We do appreciate you for giving us your time. Now, Abdi, how has your company fared on since the opening of the economy and travel restriction eased?
Indeed, it has been a tough time for the aviation industry, especially people who are on the aviation sector of daily traveling. But we all know that with this pandemic, we still had the festive season. The festive season is known to be the season of families and friends meeting together. And with this pandemic, I feel I had to make sure that we keep our clients by giving out pocket-friendly tickets, which are on offer, so that they celebrate their season with their loved ones.
All right, Abdi, in numbers, kindly give us a comparison of this particular festive season and that of other years, like last year. Could you compare the two different seasons? Or the two different years, same season?
Indeed, there is a big difference in many ways. For example, the last year festive season, the tickets we were selling at a good rate, but currently we are in a situation that we have to make sure the travelers get a good rate when it comes to traveling. So in terms of making profit, we have tried to scale down the rate of the tickets when it comes to the commissions we always put on tickets. Mm-hmm. So I can say fairly this year has been a bit down, but still traveling is taking place.
All right. And when it comes to clientele, do you still have a massive clientele as compared to last year? Do you have more people traveling this year, or because as per what we have gathered is that domestic traveling has risen?
If we try to compare the last year festive season and this year, indeed there's a big difference in terms of the numbers. Mm-hmm. Most of the people have opted to celebrate their festive season at home. For example, people are not going to their hometown. People are spending their time in Nairobi because of the fear of this pandemic. Mm-hmm. The older people are spending their holidays at home. So fair, I can say the travel numbers it was better last year compared to this year, which we are facing still the pandemic.
All right. And what aid is needed to boost the aviation sector from where it is at the moment, from where you sit?
I didn't capture you well.
What sort of aid would you need as an aviation company to boost the aviation sector from where it is at the moment? What would you advise?
One thing I would advise is that people to have hope that with all this pandemic in the aviation industry, we have put measures in place to make sure you travel safely. Most people currently, there are rumors around that the air is not safe. I can guarantee you the air is safe. Most of people are opting traveling using by road. But I can tell you is that all measures that were given by the Minister of Health, we have tried to actually put the measures on place. And by traveling on air, it is as safe as it was. So put your trust in God and come and fly with us.
All right. And what future do you foresee for the industry coming the new year, this new year that is checking in? What do you preempt for the aviation sector?
With now that we have the availability of vaccine that is now found, mm-hmm. we are hoping that the aviation industry will open up wider and things will come back to normal. Mm-hmm. We are hoping for that. So by 2021 January, we are hoping things will change from to a positive way. So we're still keeping hope and making sure that things come back normal as it was before.
And as we wind up, Abdi, what are the average air fares? Because we did talk about the rates earlier on. So what are the average airfares, the domestic flights at the moment? Are you making any money?
Well, honestly, last year we had good rates, but currently we are giving offers. For example, right now people are flocking to coastal side of coastal region, and you can imagine last year on this festive season, a ticket to one way, Ukunda, we were selling as high as 10,000, 11,000. But with this pandemic, the tickets almost as 5,000, 6,000. So that is half of the price that we were selling last year. So currently, we are not looking at profitability. The main thing we are looking at is making sure the satisfaction of our clients is what we achieve.
All right, and that's
because today what happens tomorrow will not be the same. So keeping clientele is our main agenda here.